have to make a move. I'm coming your way, Suzanne. I promise no further out of left field questioning for the rest of the show. I've been put on probation, but we can make a transition here because we are talking about Lexi Dog Boutique. Is that your dog that's kind of growling into your microphone?
Yes, she is.
And I can pet the dog,
yes,
even though she's growling.
The cameraman has her a little.
Oh, it is that camera. It's that camera that Jay uses. Many dogs have been put off by that camera before. I apologize.
She's new to this.
This is?
Fiona.
Fiona, I apologize for that that camera there that Jay is holding, but we move forward to make that transition from wedding gowns to what we have here, Lexi Dog Boutique, getting into the Halloween spirit with some great costumes, but how about wedding costumes for starters?
Yeah, a lot of people are including their dogs in their wedding. So we always have something to offer, and again, you dress it up to match your wedding and your dress and those sorts of things. But I think most people believe, yeah, exactly, a black bow. But most people believe their dog is a part of their family and should be a part of their wedding. So
Suzanne, you started Lexi Dog Boutique, I want to say how many years now?
16 years ago.
16 years ago. So you do speak from experience. Sometimes people plan to have a dog in the wedding. That plan goes south. Contingency plans, please.
Contingency plans. We actually have people now that bring maybe one of our employees to the wedding to handle the dog or to take the dog into a much better environment when the actual ceremony is done. So they have a little more fun, and it can be a lot for a dog to handle all those people and
we talked about having our dog, she was only a year old at the time in her wedding, that she never made it to the wedding day rehearsal or ceremony for that matter. But we had to make that transition from gowns to the wedding attire, but let's get into some more traditional Halloween themed costumes, if you will. These are costumes that can all be purchased at any one of your locations?
Mostly at the Pearl and Macadam locations.
Okay. Hot trends for dogs this Halloween season, Suzanne.
Really, I think there's a move away from your traditional kids costumes made for dogs, somewhat like what we have in the front. More people are getting a little more creative and taking things that are comfortable for the dog and not so overwhelming for the dog to wear, that they can still wear after Halloween, and then just dressing it up. Like Fiona is going to be a rhinestone cowgirl. We have to add her rhinestones to her hat, and we still have to finish her little bandana that's going to be covered in rhinestones, but you can take a little dress that she has, a little hat, dress it up a little bit and have fun with the Halloween.
There are safety issues when it comes to dressing your dog up for Halloween. I know that there are some things we don't want to do. Maybe you could share one or two of those things.
Trick-or-treating really isn't for most dogs.
Okay.
I would say to make sure your dog's ready for that and that they are in something comfortable to wear if you're going to have them out trick-or-treating. It's scary when you think of this little dog seeing all those people dressed up.
Sure.
It's probably best to leave them with some really great treats at home.
And if we're going to put something on them, obviously we don't want to make that thing a choking hazard.
Right, right. A lot of people now use their regular harness and just dress it up.
Got it.
What the dog's already wearing and have it be fun. Or a nice sweater. We have some great bandanas, add a little hat to that, and you got a Western theme. You know, you can do all kinds of fun things with that. And then just take them we have a party coming up.
I was going to ask you my last question. Where and when is the party? Because I believe it's only happening at the one Lexi Dog location.
It's at Lexi Dog on Macadam. It's Dia de los Perros instead of Muertes. We are doing all the sugar skulls. The dogs can decorate cookies to take home. There's a place for everybody to honor a dog maybe that has meant something to them in the past that is no longer with us.
And that celebration again happening next Thursday, the 26th, starting at 6:30 p.m. and going all night. These dogs party till the wee hours?
2 hours is about their limit. They start getting tired after that, and we do have a costume contest, and we suggest you bring the costume, let the dogs play. We'll have a piñata, fun things for them to do, and then put the costume on right before the contest.
And I know people can find out more information about all of your locations here in the Portland area at your website, lexidog.com. Thank you for coming in, Suzanne, very much. We will have more coming Portland today right after this.